Hello to all of the new athletes, with you Yaroslav Shvets. Quite interesting discussion today as well. So probably you like to train in hard, you get ready for increase your results, get the golden medal and so on. So probably something I need to tell you first. It's not much information about overtraining and people who just train in normally regularly in gym. They will not share such thing like professional athletes who really working hard for the results with no day off, with 2 trainings a day and so on, and such people might share a lot of interesting stuff with you. So today we discuss about overtraining, what's the danger of overtraining. So first of all, in light way you just might lose your energy, lose your all desires about training, just burn out. It's not that bad, especially for the young people, but always depend what kind of training you do, how long, how hard you're training, what your age, what's your nutrition, lifestyle and so on. So if you will increase hard working, extra stress, and you plus maybe drying, you're sitting on a low carb, so everything might get even worse. So let me share my experience. First of all, I was training about 3 months, sometimes it can be even 1 month. We all different, it's all depend. So I got 2 trainings per day, usually about 1-2 hours per training. So I go to the wrestling and I go to the boxing. And later on, just maybe after 1 month, I feel like, I cannot train on the same level, but have to, because have 2 classes and everywhere I need a partner for the training. After next month I understand, so I just have no energy, I just cannot train it. And later on it gets worse. I just feel sick, can't train, all my body in pain and so on. And for recovery it took more than months. So I always been hungry, I just cannot feed myself, I need like more energy. I sleep like 8-10 hours, it was not enough. I always feel sleepy, always feel tired, even when I not do anything. So probably first 2 weeks I just didn't done even a cardio. Then I start to walk a little bit, did the cycling, try to get into the process somehow, and after 1 month I got the rehabilitation and I feel like, okay, now I feel normally. I can sleep like 6 or 7 hours and I'm fine. I can get small meal of fruits or vegetables and I feel okay, and so on. Took really long time. Some of my mates, they had even harder. They had like about 1-2 training per week, or 1-2 training per day, sorry, and training about 3 hours. So 1 training on techniques and 1 training just less technical but more on power and so on. And also for the boxing and for the wrestling, let's say, or athletics, it might be a different training. So what story my mate shared with me, he feel like he got the flu. He got the fever, like 38, 39, but without coughing, without running nose and so on, and feel really badly. And sometimes you have a pain in all of your muscles with your tendons and joints and so on, and you cannot do literally nothing. You have like no energy, and it's everything can take like months and so on. So basically a lot of people, they have different symptoms, and usually you feel like you're going to die, and afterwards you don't want to do anything, you don't want training anymore and so on. So you need to be really careful with that. So how to avoid that? If someone got your own experience, you can share with us, really appreciate it. So you need to make a structure of your training for avoid the overtraining, because also it might be cause of the injury, because if you're always like working on a maximum, sooner or later you get too tired and so on, and our nervous system can collapse on a certain point. So try to make your training, if you make it like 1 month light training, 1 month hard training, it's okay, it can work, but depend what sport you do. If it's tennis or badminton, maybe, but if you do the bodybuilding or boxing, it's not gonna work. But if you do it like 2 weeks hard training and 2 weeks lower training, Yeah, it can be. Or you can do like 1 week hard training and 1 week it make it easy. Another 1 week really hard training, another week it can be more easy and softer. So it depends what you're doing. So maybe 1 week if you're doing wrestling or boxing, let's say martial arts, you can focus on the techniques, stretching and so on. And next training you can increase or you try to increase your endurance and works on the full power and so on. So basically it kind of old USSR system what they make a different kind of structure for the Olympic champions. So you don't need to take even some new book with a modern research and so on. So everything like in the books was written like 50 years ago, all that information already have, and different kind of training complex of training for different kind of athletes what might be works better for always increase the results and not burn out. You can find it in up there in some old research and articles and books and so on. But if you have some professional athletes who can share with you their own experience, it's just perfect, exactly what I do with you. So I talk to many guys and all of them, they have a different experience, but everyone said, yeah, need to be really careful with the structure of the training for avoid the overtraining. Otherwise you even cannot go to the competitions later, you will be too tired, let's say, or you cannot increase your results because you're always too tired and you just cannot push yourself forward. Instead you get recovery, work again, get recovery, especially for guys who have a trainings every day. Or you can skip some of the training or take a day off, or some trainings makes really light and other one you can make it harder and so on. Alright, hopefully it was comprehensive enough for you. Ask a question what stuff you're interested in, but sure, I have already quite a lot of useful information for you what still waiting, just have no time for record it. So stay tuned, we'll see you soon.